Welcome back, everybody. To start this episode off, I'm actually going to go over some new updates that they announced for Magic the Gathering Arena. They are going in March, so the month we're in right now, they're adding in direct messaging to just your friends. I do hope that they can kind of put it in games, like if you're playing against someone, you can actually talk to them. I would really like to see that, other than just the little emotes that they did, which they're adding in a thanks and sorry, which are going to be responses for nice and oops. The other thing, and I'm actually super excited about this, is the cube sealed. They are trying to see if they can get cube draft put into this, and I would really love to see that. I'm really hoping that this gets going and they get it done fast. I mean, they're expecting in early April to do it, but I do really hope, and I'm looking forward to that. They don't have anything for it yet. They do not, but anyway, let's get to today's episode, where I completely forgot to rename that. And we're just going to name it Green. I know, very original. But this is a deck I just kind of threw together, kind of just having some fun. I wanted to mainly use Hydra's Growth and see what I could do with it. I'm actually hoping that I can pull some more Nessie and Horned Beetles, just because the fact that I'm going to have Hydra's Growth and a bunch of other bigger creatures coming out, that Nessie and Horned Beetle is going to gain 1/1 counters every beginning of combat. That's what it is. I do have a Steelbane and a Voracious Hydra. I'd like to get a few more of those also in this deck. I currently just have one of each, and I don't have any rares to... I have one rare I can go with or redeem, but I think it's fine with that. I played a few games with this, and having like an aggressive Mammoth out and just the Greenwood Sentinels and a Nessie and Horned Beetle, I was able to win a game or two, so I was able to do pretty good with it. It's not really what I'd like to see in a green deck, but for cards I have, that'll do fine. There's a few cards I'm hoping to get, especially like a Nyx Lotus to help with the Hydras, and just maybe more of those Hydras would be fun. I do really like Hydra decks, so. And I would actually say this is pretty much an optimal hand for this. It'd be better, I think, if we had one of the big ones in our hand, but the fact that we have a lot of early play is actually very helpful, especially with one Omen of the Hunt in your hand, just because you can get to your mana faster. And we'll just have to put that down, so we'll be Paradise Druid first. Actually, let's do what I normally do and kind of put these in the order of which I play them. Let's do the Omen of the Hunt next, and then Centaur Courser, and then probably Hydra's Growth. That's probably how I'm going to be doing it. Ooh, yay, another forest. So since I just got another forest, I don't think I need that Omen of the Hunt right now. I might need to just shuffle stuff up. Yeah, let's do it so we can shuffle that deck. And just grab a forest, put it on the battlefield tapped, and not attack. So hopefully I can get out of that little mana pocket I found. I mean, I'm happy for a mana pocket, especially with a mono green big deck. Ooh, Cavalier of Thorns. I was thinking of putting him in. This deck, we're trying to see if I can redeem for him, but I mean, for that fast, it's pretty good that they got him out. Ooh, do I want aggressive Mammoth right now? Yeah, I need something to take on that Cavalier. And next turn's probably actually going to be Hydra. Oh no, Centaur Courser. And then probably Hydra Growth on that Centaur Courser. I'm thinking that's how I want to do that. Okay, good. So let's see, what can we do? Paradise Druid does tap for mana, which is nice. But not gonna need it. And I'm not gonna attack, I'm just gonna let that go. Really hope they don't have a destroy creature or anything. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Wait, why are they attacking with that? Creature artifact. Okay, they're gonna pull back. I think they realized because I could just go with my aggressive mammoth. Well, this is probably gonna get out of hand for them. So let's see, creature spells cost 1 less to cast. Let's activate that ability and hope we get a creature. Let's put it in the graveyard. And just put out a Paradise Druid because we can. I'm not going to attack because I know he's definitely going to double block that. I need to get my creature control higher up so that I can just swing with everything. I mean, next turn will probably be a... Ooh, that's going to be up to like a 9/9, I think. Oh no, they're going to get rid of Hydra growth. Interesting. I would have gotten rid of the Hydra growth instead of that 1/1 counter. I'll put those at the bottom. Activate her ability. That's actually something new I didn't see on the update. Yeah, I'll put that on the library. And it has trample and indestructible, so it won't die, which is great. And we'll just swing with that for now. Like I said, I'm kind of surprised with that second Night of Autumn they didn't destroy that Hydra's growth. Because that's going to get out of hand for them. Because yeah, now it's an 11/11. And who do we want to put this one on? I guess let's put it on the indestructible one, because now it's just going to keep going up as long as they don't take care of that. So let's activate the ability. That is something I do really like that they've done. Kind of want to put that on my library so I can get that shuffled up again. So go next and then just go to combat and swing with that. Force them to have to block, probably the Paradise Druid or one of the Knights of Autumn. And oh, I forgot to click next. I was about to say, why aren't they blocking? They're just going to let that go. Which actually is probably a smart idea to do on this play, because then they can keep their 4 creatures. But the fact that I'm doing this is actually pretty nice because I have the control of creatures. And yeah, they couldn't do anything. I like that they kind of scooped. Didn't have anything to do, but I would have loved to play my next turn because I would have Omen of the Hunt to my hand, and then I would have tried Nylea's ability. And if it wasn't a creature, I was going to put the card on top of the library, shuffle everything in, because I would have searched for a force and then tried her ability again. So that would have been fun to do. And let's hope that I can do some more of that. I actually really like that mechanic right there. It lets me kind of circulate my creatures through. I am running, I think it's 4 omens. Ooh, that's good right off the bat with those. Kind of not good that I have that big cost creature and nothing else, but I'll at least be able to shuffle stuff up here soon. Oh, there's a creature I can play. I wish I didn't have that this time, but oh well. Palmbright Druid will get his 1/1 counter. Because the whole point I have her in here is so I can get Hydra's growth on something. If I can get multiples out there and then just proliferate their counters. But we're going to take an action, grab a forest, and we'll attack since they have no blockers. If they're playing a mono red, this is definitely not going to be fun. Because of stuff like that. Where they can just burn spell my small stuff. Ooh, and a runaway steamkin. Yeah, this is not going the way I want it to. So we'll shuffle it back up again. Just so we can get mana out and we can get that aggressive mammoth as soon as we can. It's probably going to be our saving grace for a bit until they can get something. Yep, this is looking just like my red deck that I have. So, we'll aggressive mammoth. And this is not good. I have no life gain in this deck at all. And the fact that they're just going to keep getting more stuff out, get bigger. I was hoping I didn't have to go up against a mono red. Yeah, we'll keep our fables. Do we want to Omen of the Hunt? Or do I want to Hydra growth on something? We'll sacrifice an Omen of the Hunt and see what we have coming up. Actually, good idea, I did that. I do not need those lands right now. And yeah, I'm not going to attack. He'd be able to... I'd have to triple block that. But he also might have a burn spell because he has lots of untapped mana, so... And now Runaway Steam can help him tap for more mana. Definitely not what I wanted to see happen. Oh yeah, no, he's baiting me into blocking here. Because he probably has an Embercleave. Let's see if they have the Embercleave. Yep. And that's probably going on the Bone Crusher. Ooh, that's gonna kill me. Give them a good game. That right there is why I just love them on. I'm on a red deck at times. It's just because it's so quick and it can just turn on a dime. Oh, I didn't even realize that my challenges were green cards. That was nice. That was a little happy accident. But now that we're 1-1, let's see what we can do on the third game. Oh, little Fiddlefip, he's so scared. Oof, I'm gonna keep, but that's gonna be a little risky. I mean, I can at least get the Sentinel out and then an Omen. And nice little mana to draw, that's gonna be helpful. I was hoping I didn't see a Hydra this early. I would have preferred to have that like turn 6 or something. That way I could have at least built up some mana. So that's just going to be sitting in my hand for a while because there's no way I'm putting it out with like a 2/1/1 counters on it. I'd have to do the Hydra growth on that. But, ooh, or Paradise Druid that let me tap for mana. No, we'll Omen. Get stuff shuffled up and see what we can do. Also get some more mana, which would be helpful. Not gonna attack. Kinda good that Birth and Meletis didn't really do much. Not gonna block because I don't really have anything to block with. I mean, I guess I could have blocked there, but let's do Paradise Druid. Another Omen of the Hunt. And then this would probably be a point where I would want the Hydra to show up. So at least with Steelbane I can do 5. I'm actually gonna do Keeper of the Fables. Because all I have are non-human creatures. What to do? Oh, they're gonna start gaining life here soon. Not gonna block because don't want to have those creatures die yet. If I do this, can I still do my Hydra growth? Yes, I can. And then Hydra growth on the Sentinel. And not going to attack yet because he would just block with that wall and I wouldn't be able to get the Keeper of the Fate or Fables ability to happen. Which is what I really want to have happen. So that's the beginning of... Ooh. Did not notice that that was that ability. So, we're definitely going to need Steelbane Hydra out. And we'll pay 5. Oh, I could have paid 1 more. That's interesting. But I have nothing to do against their flyers. I have no reach right now. So that's kind of a little bad thing about this deck is there's very little reach, I should say. I think there's like 1 or 2 cards with a reach. And no other way to kill flyers. Might have to substitute some plummets in somewhere. Because yeah, there's nothing I can do. It's going to be... give them a good game, because there's not much I can do when I die. Getting those flyers out was a killer. The one good thing is once you go up a tier, you can't really go down. So you can only go to the bottom of the tier, but you don't ever shift down, so... Well, that is it for the games. Let's actually get a pack. Which one do I want to go with? Let's go with Throne of Eldraine. Open that and see what we can get. Hopefully some wild cards. Or a Vaporeal Elder. That could be nice to have. Not really what I'm wanting, but I can't complain. So that is it for today's episode. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time.